When engineers look for a solution to convert Modbus protocols for their large-scale application, they often face the dilemma of choosing between cost and performance. The standard Modbus behavior is to request data from devices one by one. When you have many devices, this can take a considerable amount of time. For these kinds of scenarios, engineers prefer to use a one-port Modbus gateway for each device to create a high-performance solution, but this can be very expensive to deploy, run, and maintain. To control costs, they could use conventional multi-port gateways, but this would sacrifice performance. Requesting data from devices one by one results in long scan times when the SCADA system requires data from several devices simultaneously. Moxa's MGate MB3660 series of high port density Modbus gateways not only managed to be cost-effective, but used innovative technology to deliver high performance. Let's see how Moxa makes this possible. Moxa's MB3660 Modbus gateways feature Agent Mode, which allows you to configure each serial port to act as a Modbus master that actively pulls the connected device for data and stores it in internal memory. The SCADA system can then retrieve this data directly from the gateway through Ethernet-based Modbus TCP, taking just a few milliseconds, resulting in performance up to 10 times faster than conventional multi-port Modbus gateways. If you want to configure Modbus commands in your SCADA system, Moxa's gateways feature Intelligent Mode, which allows the gateway to learn and remember what Modbus commands the SCADA system uses. The gateway can then use those commands to actively poll connected devices. This helps save time and effort spent on configuring the gateway while ensuring high performance. So now, engineers no longer have to choose between cost or performance, because the mGate MB3660 series gives you a cost-effective solution that also provides high performance.
Traditionally, when you get emergency calls from customers regarding machine breakdown or malfunction, it's difficult to know what exactly has caused the problem. The only way to find out is to send your machine technicians out for an on-site visit. But no matter where you send them, it requires a significant amount of time and money. Even worse, the increased downtime can result in customer dissatisfaction. Machine OEMs often turn to remote access to try and reduce after-sales maintenance costs and efforts. However, remote access is not always easy. You'll face a number of challenges. First, is your remote access solution secure? It could be vulnerable to man-in-the-middle attacks or could open access to your machines to anyone through the internet. Second, there are difficulties with deployment. You need personnel with extensive IT experience as well as constant back-and-forth communication to deal with complicated tasks such as changing your firewall settings and reconfiguring IP addresses. Last but not least, traditional VPN remote access lacks flexibility and scalability. You need to set up VPN tunnels one by one, requiring a significant amount of time and complex management. With all of these complexities, is there any way to make things easier? Now there is. Introducing the Moxa Remote Connect Suite, an advanced, secure remote access solution that makes connecting to your machines easy, secure, and flexible. Setup is easy. Just plug and play. Remote access is automatically configured, and Smart IP mapping does the work for you. It's also firewall friendly, making deployment a snap. Moxa Remote Connect offers end-to-end encryption and access control for enhanced security to keep unauthorized users out. It maximizes flexibility and scalability, allowing you to remotely manage any number of machines, users, or locations, so you can meet the needs of your project. Moxa Remote Connect gives you an easy and secure way to remotely connect to your machines, saving you time and money for both maintenance and troubleshooting. It also allows you to sell services as well as machines, increasing customer satisfaction and taking your business to the next level. This complete package comes with the Moxa Remote Connect server and client software and a hardware gateway. Moxa Remote Connect, the ideal solution for secure remote access. Contact us directly or visit Moxa's website to learn more.
Do you know what TCO means? It stands for Total Cost of Ownership. In particular, we'd like to discuss the overall cost required to deploy industrial networking equipment. But how is the overall cost calculated? At first thought, you might think it's just the cost of the equipment. For deploying industrial networking equipment, TCO can be divided into the cost of acquisition, installation, operations, maintenance and downtime, as well as support. Let's look at an example of how Moxa can lower the TCO for your networking projects. Let's say you're building a factory network for 100 machines. Apart from the cost of equipment, you also need to spend time setting up and configuring the equipment before you can go online. Setting up each piece of equipment one at a time can take an excessive amount of time, with the increased labor cost having a big effect on your TCO. Moxa's MX-config can be used to do a batch configuration. Moxa's in-house testing has shown that MX-config can configure 100 switches 10 times faster than traditional methods. Once your factory is up and running, you should take measures to avoid interruptions caused by network failures. Moxa's switches are backed by an industrial-grade design, important industry certifications, and every switch is subjected to extensive burn-in testing before being shipped to the customer. Moxa's innovative redundancy technologies, Turbo Ring, Turbo Chain, and Vion offers super fast recovery from single node failures, helping you avoid the costs of unexpected network outages. For routine maintenance, Moxa's switches feature fast cold boot up, reducing the time required to get your network back to normal. When problems occur on the network, Moxa's MX View to Go mobile app will notify you right away that something is wrong. And with NSnap, you can take a network snapshot and quickly compare it with a snapshot taken when the network was operating normally. When used together, these tools can greatly reduce downtime costs by letting you get your network back in shape as quickly as possible. Last but not least, as your trusted partner, Moxa's global customer service, technical support, 5-year warranty, and free firmware updates go a long way to reducing your support costs. Remember, your TCO, or total cost of ownership, includes more than just the price you pay for networking equipment. It's the total cost of ownership that matters the most. For more information on how Moxa can lower the TCO for your networking projects, download our white paper or visit Moxa's website.